Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. Last time we got to Mossdeep City and started to do some exploring, and in this part, okay, I got right ahead and changed Utsusami's nickname into Utsukushi. I guess it's understandable because they kind of sound similar, but apparently I was wrong. Utsusami isn't the Japanese word for beauty. It's actually Utsukushi that is the Japanese word for beautiful. I hope that's understandable since I am not a native Japanese speaker, but hey, I'm learning because I really am interested in learning Japanese. But as you can see, leaders Tate and Liza, the mystic combination. Apparently there are two gym leaders here. And you know what's also I have to say? Hold on. Here's something that I learned today that actually really surprised me. Tate is a guy. I feel very sorry for him now because all this time this game has been out so long that it already got remade on the 3DS, and man, I just never realized Tate was a guy. Oops. Yo, how's it going, Champion Bound Brendan? The gym leaders here use Psychic type Pokemon. If you go up against them with Fighting or Poison type Pokemon, they'll inflict horrible damage. Plus, they'll come at you with outstanding combination attacks. If you want to win, you'll need to show them how type you are with your Pokemon. Go for it. Now, as you can see, I've done some off-screen training. I've gotten Aura Man up to level 40. I just want Aura Man to be very close to a level up. And as you can see, this gym is full of... well, step on this switch, and you see, full of doubled battles. Battles hinge on the strength of your spirit. The weak-spirited will never win. The roads you have traveled, what you have experienced. Come at me with everything you've learned. Now this gym is very different in other versions. In Ruby and Sapphire, it's going to be a moving tile puzzle similar to that of the 8th gym in Pokemon Red and Blue. And in the remakes, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is basically trying to touch keystones in order to open up paths that link up to the gym leader. Gonna go ahead and open up with an Iron Tail. That Kadabra over there actually has Future Sight. Basically, 2 moves later is going to inflict an attack. Thankfully, I think they'll be going down pretty soon, and Kadabra avoided the attack and miss. Okay, I just gonna have to hope that it's not gonna inflict too much damage, which I kinda doubt because Steel is very strong against Psychic types. Okay, that took Curlio down with a critical hit. And finally that hit. And because I took it down in less than 2 turns, they won't be hit by that Future Psych. So moving on, and as you can see, there's a bit of teleporting elements. Gonna hit that switch again, and I think I'm just gonna keep on going with double battles. Watch me levitate a Pokeball with telekinesis. Sometimes I'm out of sync. I see it. I see your future. If you can beat me, I will tell you your future. It's just gonna be something lame like, your future was that you defeated me, or something like that. Xatu, like I said, Girafarig is the better Pokemon, but Xatu, I'm pretty fearful that it has some very good moves. The gym leaders will have a Xatu, which is going to be very annoying. As you can see, it has Future Sight, but Thankfully, Future Sight shouldn't be too much of a problem so long as I take out Zatu very fast. You know what? I'll use takedown because I think takedown has much better accuracy anyways. And on top of that, it actually does damage even after it faints that Future Sight. So that could be very troublesome, and I miss again. I don't want to count on surviving that Future Sight, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a Super Potion. Night Shade again on Gagana. Looks like your Rig is actually going to faint faster. Oh, it was gonna... Okay, I was worried about over nothing. Go ahead, use takedown and another Future Sight. Well, I doubt that you'll survive another 2 attacks. There we go. Finally, that annoying sound is gone. It has been annoying ever since Legend of Zelda. I'm actually going back and healing up my Pokémon, so it'll take a short moment. Okay, I'm back and heading right back up here. And I'll have to hit this anyways to open up the path. And I'm actually going to go to this path first because we have to come here anyways. Cheap move. You actually have to fight these trainers in a double battle because if you go back, you'll just hit the teleporter and it just resets the room. Oh man, Wobbuffet. As I said before, Wobbuffet is very annoying. What it likes to do is that it will use... It has an ability that prevents you from escaping or switching out. Plus, it has Destiny Bond, which means that if it goes down, it's going to take the opponent down with it. On top of that, Destiny Bond works both ways, so... And on top of that, very high defense and very high special defense. Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and check out the power. Actually, if I remember right. Oh, no, never mind. That's actually switching moves in battle. I'm just gonna see what move is more powerful. Actually, Iron Tail is more powerful, including that same type of attack bonus, but it's much less accurate. As for Gagana, Gagana should use Steel Wing. I'm just gonna concentrate all my moves on that Wobbuffet. And guess what? It's probably not gonna take it out either. Because Wobbuffet has crazy high defense and quite a lot of HP to back it up as well. And see, I missed. And see that? That means that one of my Pokemon is going to go down. So, just for the experience, I'm aiming at Alakazam from here on out. And yeah, this is stupid that you can actually attack your own Pokemon, so you have to be careful when switching. That's actually very stupid. I don't like that critical hit. Thankfully, Wobbuffet doesn't have a lot of offensive moves, so... And what's really mean is that Wobbuffet has been tournament banned. And, ooh. Was that Gagana who leveled up? I wasn't really paying attention. I think it was Gagana who leveled up. And Mirror Code. Basically what it does is that Mirror Code, what it does is that it takes status inflicting moves and counter it. It's pretty much counter, except it works with status inflicting moves like Teeter Dance and Confuse Ray, and yeah, it's just really mean. Well, taking out that Wobbuffet. Who's going to get killed? Oh, it's actually the one who attacks it, if I remember right. Or it didn't work at all. Nice. Well, Destiny Bond does have a chance of failing, so that's actually really, really good for me. And you know what I'll use? Go ahead and use a Hyper Potion. Why not? Get it? Why not? And Wobbuffet evolved from why not? I'm so unfunny. Step on that again just to get another double battle. That direction right there takes you all the way back to the entrance, so I highly advise you not to go on it. It may be past my prime, but I suggest you not patronize me. You're not getting through to the end, not if I can help it. If by patronizing you mean annoyed, then your name should be Squidward, because I'm recording this on the 15th of February, which is Annoyed Squidward Day. I'll remember the days when SpongeBob SquarePants used to be good and not full of gore humor. And gore humor is not humor at all. Like, seriously, SpongeBob SquarePants should just die already. And I'm not saying that you should make an episode where SpongeBob contemplates suicide like they did with Plankton and Squidward. Awful show. But I loved the first 4 seasons, and season 5 was also pretty good as well. Alright, got you down. And why do you have to go to this room? Well, if you head south here, you can see that there are statues right there that are blocking a path. That leads straight to the gym leader, so you really want to open those up and go ahead onto this teleporter. Go on to the next one and another double battle. Double battles left and right, even though that you can actually fight them individually if you really try. Let me see your talent. How tenacious a psychic type can be? Well, I already know how tenacious because I fought a whole bunch of trainers before you. Pretty much what I'm doing is trying to get Iron Man as close as it can to leveling up, because it's going to evolve pretty soon, and I have a special occasion on mind of when it could evolve. I was originally planning to have it evolve during the final May battle, but nah, I have a better occasion in mind now. I missed out on that opportunity because I was like 5 levels too low. Which actually reminds me, I actually forgot to show this right at the beginning of the video. While doing some off-screen training, I actually learned Slash for Linoon. And by the way, I completely forget to use Covette, because I always forget what Covette exactly does. I always forget that it actually does damage, but does 40 damage plus gets the item, enemy to drop items. So if you're using it on a boss that has items like citrus berry, Cavett is actually really good. And I think you get to keep that item after the battle as well. So go here, push this button, and hit here, and to open up the path, and you're gonna have to hit it a few more times to open that path. You know what? I'll make it a double. Okay, it won't be a double battle. But you're gonna have to fight those two trainers eventually anyways because of how it's all linked together. As far as I'm concerned, all the trainers are here are probably required. And I missed. You know, if I can get Auraman to just level 41 in this gym, I would be satisfied because it evolves at level 42. And you can see I actually do have a trend of having my Pokemon evolve during boss battles as well. If you've been looking at my previous videos. And I'll have to open up the pathway. When you lose to me, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not that you're weak, I'm just too strong. Jeez, when we get to the gym leaders. The gym leaders are tough. I forgot to heal, and Lee is holding an item. Imprison is pretty much a ridiculous move in my opinion. All it does is Twin Tornado of Steel! Yes, Twin Tornado of Steel. No, what it actually does is prevents the opponent from using moves that Curly already has. Which is stupid because that's only a very rare occasion that two moves are gonna match. Which is why I am not a big fan of it. And push that and open this up. And going through here, you see this path is opened up and we already reached the gym leaders. But it seems like I'm gonna have to have the gym leader and the gym itself in two separate videos. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, we're actually gonna take on the gym leaders, Tate and Liza. Or is it Lisa? When I think of Lai, I think of like L-A-I, like the Japanese pronunciation, whatever. I will see you guys next time.